Hi guys, yeah, I've got actually two subjects I'm going to talk about today, and one of them is animals and like your pets and stuff, and the other one's about this video I put up on Facebook, and it's basically, I'm just on Twitter guys, just because you know, and basically this video, I've joined this ghost group, right, in Darlington, and I put this video up because it said it was supposed to be a car advert, blah blah, and in the same place someone else has died, but I don't know if it's a true video or a hoax video of someone taking the mick, and I wasn't taking the mick to put it in the group. I was asking a serious question. Has this accident actually happened? Do you know what I mean? And it makes me sick because people make fun of me, right? But I wasn't making fun of them. And oh, you try to ask a question and you expect to get a bloody answer or something that ease your mind. But it did freak me out, this video, because it's got this guy jumping in front of you and you don't expect. My heart was bloody pounding like a good, and it was like a zombie face and everything. But I thought it was quite funny at the same time. But like I said, I wasn't taking the mick. I was not taking the mick. I was asking a serious question. It actually says on the video, while they were filming it, apparently you could hear noises or something where the accident was. But whether this is true, this is what I'm trying to find out. Now, if people put videos of these on Facebook, right, either the truth or are they not? Do you know what I mean? Are they just people making fun of these people? It makes you think. It does make you think, guys. You know what I mean? I mean, I would like to know myself whether it is or isn't. And I was asking a simple question. I do apologise if I've upset anybody in this group with it, because I couldn't believe I got removed from it, from the link. But the group what I've joined, and I've seen people write stuff, I've wrote stuff in this group. It's called Supernatural Darlington group, and I've wrote stuff in there. I've asked serious questions and people have took the joke out of it. I've actually said, can you get animal spirits? You know, like if a cat dies or a dog dies, can you get their spirits? And someone was having a laugh or a joke about it, and I didn't think that was funny, but it was a serious question I wanted to ask. Do you know what I mean, guys? Because I keep seeing a black cat, and when I see a black cat, right, it means it's warning me because there's trouble ahead. Do you know what I mean? And I've had the same in my old house, Butter Road, and I've had the same here, and it's weird, very weird. And the only black cat that's died in my life was a cat called Sammy and a cat called Badger, but he had a little bit of white under his chin. And we don't know what happened with Sammy. He went off somewhere, he never came back, and I brought them cats up as when they were kittens, because they were like basically stray cats that were living on my dad's farm. So I brought them up, and I just asked the normal question. Do you know what I mean, guys? You ask questions and people take the piss out of you. How are you supposed to find anything out if you don't ask? Do you know what I mean, guys? And this is another subject. My pets. Right, you know, guys, my pets are looked after, right? You know, no. Right? I've got a budgie in the cage. I've got my cats in the cage on the night time, so I can chill out. Because if I let my cats in my room, in the front room where Dougie is, Dougie can't keep an eye on him because my cats will go on the table in the kitchen, and plus my cats will chew wires. And my cat, Pebbles, has already chewed one phone charger I've had in here, and she'll chew them when they're plugged in the socket. Sorry about my snotty nose, guys, because I've got problems again. And yeah, but I'm sick of people going on at me saying my animals should be out, but I do let them out when they're in their cage on the night time, and because they scratch the wallpaper in the hallway, and when they're out on the night time, not on the daytime, sorry, they're out on the night, on the daytime, when I get up in the morning, because I get up about roughly 5 or 6 o'clock, and I leave them out till about 2 o'clock, then they're back in. Do you know what I mean? And they're quite settled, and they're happy, and they love it, and not so too bad. I used to leave the food in the cage, but Ozzy has a habit of tipping it up. So I thought, right, I'm not having that one, or peeing in the food bowl, which I think is a bit disgusting. And you can't have a budgie flying around the house neither, because they'll end up, you won't be able to catch it. And yes, my rabbit does go out occasionally, very occasionally, when we're in the yard. When it's a nice day, when we're in the yard, I let my rabbit out. So let's have a run. Because I got picked on with my rabbit. Someone had a go at me, and he knows who he is. And I'm just explaining. I'm just explaining why I'm not happy today. And them are the two things what's gone on. Because I wasn't happy when I got removed, and plus I wasn't happy when people were having a go about my animals. And I put on Facebook, I actually put on Facebook, my animals are well looked after and well fed, and plus they are quite happy with themselves. Now, if they wouldn't be happy, they wouldn't eat like gannets. I mean, I've got a budgie who eats like a gannet, my cats eat like a gannet, and the rabbit does. The little bugger, you know what she's done today? She nearly bit our Dougie, grabbed the bowl, and it broke. So now I have to get a new food bowl tomorrow. Animals can cost you, but you love them, and they're part of your family, and you treat them like your family. Because if you treat an animal with respect, they respect you, and that's how I look at it. And yes, if I did have a big house with a big backyard, big garden, I would let my animals out. But as we've got a smaller property, it's quite hard, and I'm frightened if they get escape or anything, because I mean, I ain't being funny to people. Yes, I understand that some people let their cats out, but you can have house cats as well as out cats. And my cats, I've tried having my cat out, Ozzy, my little black and white one, and he panics when you hold him and you go outside in the yard with him. He like shakes and he really clings on to me. So I'm not risking it, guys. I'm not risking my animals. And when my cat Pebbles, a beautiful cat like her, somebody would pinch her because she's very unusual in her colour, and like with a big tortoiseshell. And a lot of my mates have said to me, they want our Pebbles. I said, nah, he ain't getting her, because she's part of the family, because I brought her up when she was a kitten. Do you know what I mean? And you can have a rabbit in the house. I've seen people on YouTube where they have had rabbits in the house. You can actually train a rabbit in the house. Yeah. And my rabbit is quite happy in its new cage. Because my dad built that cage, okay? And he's going to make a run on it. Because he's going to extend the old cage onto the new cage. And let the rabbit have a run. So, see? My dad's quite brainy when it comes to things like that. Right guys, I'm going to go. Because I'm going to chill out. Whoa, 11 tweets on Twitter. Right guys, I'm going to chill out and I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to watch some videos like I normally do at this time, because I've uploaded quite a bit today and our doggy's going to the hospital tomorrow, so tomorrow I've got town, get a haircut, do shopping, get something for Sunday dinner on for Sunday, come back, pick up my fags, come back to Morrison's, go shopping there, bring my stuff back, get everything ready for the weekend for the party on Monday. So you will see this video probably Saturday guys, Saturday or Sunday. So I love you loads and I'll see you loads later. Right, be cool, be happy, stay tuned, and peace out man, love you loads. Mwah.